Welcome back to Arcanum, where madness continues. What's up, human wizard? Who apparently is unvoiced, which is a shame. What? Who are you to trespass in the halls of our business establishment? Identify yourself immediately. Forgive the intrusion, but I'm in dire need of some information. Yeah, I'm the guy who'd tromp down through a crypt and then ask for info. Excuse me. Information? You violated our home and our business out of the need for some information? That's utterly preposterous. I can assure you that it's of the utmost importance. I'll be the judge of what's important in my own home. What could you possibly need to know that justifies this outrage? I need to find out the identity of one of your clients. Impossible, even if you were here on legitimate business. We at P. Schuler & Sons would never betray the confidentiality of our clients. To even think of such a thing. Dude, what? Why are you being coy here and now? What is your business, sir? I'll be the one demanding answers around here. You've obviously no idea what you've stumbled into, and your situation is only worsening. I'm not going to ask again. Why are you here? Fine. Please take a look at this ring. Ah, yes, I see. A signet ring. And these letters, GB, more than likely they belong to the individual who purchased the ring from us. Are we actually doing this? I guessed as much. Could you tell me the identity of the owner? Well, it seems we are at a crossroads, my friend. We, the Schuler family, have been in business for more than 400 years. That's unsettling. Never once in all that time have we betrayed the trust of a customer, and yet here you are, and so much you've seen. But exactly what have I seen? What is going on down here? I suppose it does no harm in telling you now. I am Winston Schuler, and these are my brothers, Edward and Niles. The Schuler name is an old name, one of the oldest families in all of Arcanum. We've traced our bloodlines back to the age of legends and further. Excuse my the ice maker in my fridge making a lot of noise. That and the storm outside, if you can hear that. The age of legends and further. And always, from the very beginning, we have practiced the darker arts. What exactly do you mean by the darker arts? Necromancy, my curious friend. Conjurings of the spirits. Phantasmal speaking. The animation of the incurably dead. The Schulers are a family who spend their time in the Twilight Lands, cowled in death and shadow. I see. That explains the dwarf zombies. They're your work. Yes, it's not as cruel as you might think. These bodies are long past usefulness to anyone. They are spiritless and properly good for digging. And with the bounty we've discovered here in this dwarven tomb, they've been extremely useful. And you built your store over this dwarven tomb? Yes, we discovered the tomb more than 150 years ago, before Torrent had become such a great city. And so our family left their whole home in Old Caledon and moved here. We weren't sad to leave there. Some of the locals had begun to become suspicious of our activities. Poorly worded. No offense, but I can see why they might be a little leery. Sadly, I can see your point. The world, for one such as we, is becoming smaller. So few people remember the old ways, when magic was part of everything and everyone. There was a time when we were legitimate businessmen, and no one blinked an eye at our operations. It seems, as you said, we are at the crossroads. Where to go? Yes, where? I seem to have something you need, and you hold something of ours as well. Our anonymity. We are hurting no one here. The spirits of these dwarves are long gone, and we own the land upon which this tomb rests. Don't you think that the dwarves might consider this heinous? This tomb is from a clan long forgotten. The very fact that it lies here in the lowlands and not in the mountains says that they were more than likely considered a lesser dwarven people. In fact, it's a strong possibility they were outcasts. You know a dwarf's true home is always in the hand-carved caverns of mountain stone. My friend Magnus here might take offense to your words. I'm sorry, but look at the evidence. The quality of the stonework here is shoddy. Most of the jewelry we bring up out of here is so poorly made that we have to melt it down for our own uses. And look, there's no writing on the walls. These dwarves may very well have been illiterate. So, I personally find this kind of odd, because he's probably not wrong. Based on what I understand of the world and, like, all the evidence that has been told to me, sounds right. And I think Magnus is being a bit of a dickhead about the whole thing of like, these are my forefathers. It's like, no, probably not, dude. I mean, it's been 150 years since anyone lived here, so almost assuredly not. But still, I also don't like necromancy. So, is this gonna lock me into leaving them? I guess I can always kill them at the end. That's a strong argument. Can we come to an understanding? Yes, I think that might just be possible. If you agree to tell no one about our business operations, I will find out for you who owns this ring. Are we agreed? Oh boy. How badly am I gonna alienate Magnus? I guess I'm gonna find out. Agreed.
How dare you speak of treaties with these creatures? Will you ignore the crimes they have committed against my people? Does the friendship I've offered you mean anything?
Magnus, please, let's think about this.
Fine. If I must, I will fight them, even alone. But I ask you one last time, please, join me against these monsters and help me to avenge my people. We fought together as brothers, as friends. I've bled with you. Don't turn on me now.
Is he really gonna fight them alone? I don't feel like this ring matters. I don't know. But I don't feel like it does. I feel like it's a random knickknack. That shitty piece of jewelry that came out of this dwarven tomb. And if it's that important, the game isn't just gonna dead end me because I killed these guys. You're right. What was I thinking? Attack. Oh, it's... Wait a minute. Where's the third guy? I wish I could see what the fuck was going... Are there two guys on this square? Yeah, there are. Fucking boomerang. This boomerang is hilarious. Ow. I still don't know what the combat icons all mean. I still haven't gone through the complete manual. I'm sorry. Let's end this one. Or let's miss. That's cool too. Just keep bouncing it off the wall. Of course I hit Virgil. Despite how old and clunky this combat system is, at least I don't have to manage my companions for better or for worse. God damn, dude. Sog's a beast. Robes. Robes. Key. It's just a... There's nothing? No info? No, like, text description? Nothing? Broadsword. Oh, it's only one wide anyway. 4 to 16 is not bad. It's slow as hell, though. I'm also confused. It seems pretty apparent to me that the combat system is meant to be turn-based, so why is speed a thing? Shouldn't it be like AP depletion or something like that? Speed seems like an odd... I mean, well, it seems like an odd word to use, and it seems like a weird way of... like, the numbers in question don't really line up with any sort of, you know, turn-based system I can conceive of. Anyway. Is that all the loot in here? I know I gotta go through these, but we'll do that next time. Next time on Arcanum. Wait a minute. This guy's still wearing clothes. Give me your clothes. There's nothing to loot. Bullshit. He's wearing clothes. This game is trash. I can't even take his clothes.